Ahoy, test subjects! Captain Jeff the Pirate here at your service. And welcome to a pirated edition of Aperture Gaming. It'd be a special pirated edition because I be reviewing Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion. Arr! Seeing as how there be only a few episodes left of Adventure Time, and it'd be a pirate-based game, I knew I had to be coming on here to do this, so test subject 1337, I'll be back later. Anyway, I'm reviewing this game for the Nintendo Switch. It came out for a variety of consoles, but I want it for this one. Alright. Now, this be a fully licensed, original Cartoon Network game and story. And so, being that as it is, all the characters look like they do from the show. All of them are voiced by the same voice actors. And it'd be an interesting story. And in fact, one of the first things I was wondering was, where in the Adventure Time line does this game take place? It takes place in Season 9, for sure. And I know it takes place after Episode 5, which was titled 17. Now I'm trying to figure out if it was before, if it's after that. I know it's after that, but before the first investigation, or if it be sometime in between the end of Temple of Mars and long before Gumbaldia. Because we have only the one episode left before the grand finale. But I digress. What is Pirates of the Enchiridion? Somehow, the Land of Ooo has become flooded, and it'd be up to Finn and Jake to sail around and find out what is causing it, fight bad guys and pirates. Wait a minute. I be a pirate. What be going on here? Arr. One of the things that got my attention about this game was how last year on Facebook you could vote for the title of the boat that they'd be sailing around in. And I'd be happy to proclaim that the boat is the SS Jeff. And as Pirate Captain Jeff, I'd be honored to be sailing in this game. Arr. I'd be honored to be sailing it. It'd be great. Along with Finn and Jake, you can play. You also get Marceline and Bimo. All four characters, they fight in the game, in-game, and they be used outside of combat for various things, like fast traveling around, unlocking maps, and opening specific doors that you can't do along with other things. What is this game exactly? It's like if Adventure Time was combined with Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. It has elements of like an old JRPG like the Final Fantasy, and there'll be some moments where Finn and Jake have to ask some questions and interrogate someone, so a little bit of LA Noire, I guess? It'd be interesting, like you go around, you see this bush with coins in it, you smack the bush, you get coins which you can use to buy items to use in and outside of combat, or you can use the coins to help level up your stats. You level up by fighting enemies, but like there's tiers, like you're at level 5, and then there's Tier 1 level 5, Tier 2 level 5, Tier 3. You use it to help build up like strength, dodge, attacks, special abilities. In the game, it does a really good job of paying true attention to the lore of the series. All the characters look like they do, they sound like they do. And the locations, here's what. Even though Ooo is underwater, they give you a map of the Land of Ooo, and it'd be really close. It'd be really close to 100%. It'd be really close to accuracy. The Ice Kingdom is up here. You got the Candy Kingdom. And then you have the Tree House. You have Lady Rainicarn's place. They be poking above the water, and it's really close to where it is in the map. So I'm glad they paid attention to this. So it looks, sounds, and feels like the show. It does feel like you're playing an episode. They're all goofy and even though it looks like the show, there is one problem with the look I have, and there'll be some other problems. I like this game, I think it is really good, but there are issues that need to be addressed. For starters, the characters, their models look good, but some of the characters, the faces, it looks like they're just plastered on there, like they're drawn on. And the mouths, they don't sync up with the talking too well. There'll also be some areas where like the audio and visuals don't sync up. Now, while I was playing the game, while sailing around, some of the landscape pieces, they just popped into existence. And, oh boy, it's like sometimes the game would slow down, like it was loading an area, and if you were going to some place, there is a long loading screen in some areas, which is kind of a problem for some games. And I'd be worried, I was like, is there something wrong with my Switch? And I was like, it can't be because I've been playing Mario Odyssey, which is really smooth and streamlined and fast-paced, so yeah, there'd be some in-game engine issues with this. Now, with some RPGs, like with the recent South Park games, or with, to reference, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, Chain of Memories, you could like smack the enemy first and affect their stats to either make them dizzy or lower their health before going into a fight. No. With this game, like I said, with the old school JRPGs, the enemies, they come right at you. You can't attack first, so then it's a back and forth turn fight. So yeah, the game does have its issues, and speaking of the game itself, it feels like I told about how you level up and stuff with the coins. It feels like a beginner's RPG. Yeah, it's not gonna like horribly hurt you or punish you, but you learn it and then it feels like, oh, this is good. I can just go back to this place and keep collecting the money and resources. So I kind of like that because it helps you, but it just it needs work. It feels like it's a little, I hesitate to say this, a little too easy. I mean, it's a game. It's enjoyable. So yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, I like this game, and it does have a whole bunch of good stuff, but, and then, like I said, I've been pointing out the bad stuff. In fact, one of the loading screens was taking its time, and the game had crashed. And here's what, when I put in the game, I checked for an update and downloaded that. So hopefully there will be patch and content update to make the game, run a little better, smoother, hopefully. But I digress. This be a good game. Do you rent it, do you buy it, or do you pass it? If you're a fan of the series, I'd say buy it. It's pretty good, if they can just iron out a few bugs. So I'd be giving Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion, a solid 8 out of 10. Now, like I said, if they can fix a few things, I don't think they can do... I don't think it can do too much work with the visuals, but if like they can fix the loading times, and like the in-game engine with like, traveling around and having stuff loaded appropriately, I could bump this up to an 8.5. As for the combat, if they could find a way to fix that, that would also help in its favor too. But still, it's a good game, and it's going out pretty good, so this be interesting. So thank you for watching this part of the review. I was reviewing a game based on a TV show, and now, if you'll join me, I will go review the TV show with an episode based on a game. Follow me next for Captain Jeff reviews and questions adventure time, diamonds and lemons. Here we go. Alright. Ahoy, swabs, Captain Jeff the Pirate here, at your service. And thank you for joining me for part 2 of our special 2-part Adventure Time review and question. First we had the game, 8 out of 10, very good, needs some work. And now we get to review Diamonds and Lemons, also known as If Adventure Time was intermixed with Minecraft. Now, 2 things to stand out about this one. For starters, Adventure Time isn't the first, and I highly doubt it'll be the last TV show that makes some poke or reference or mention or homage to Minecraft. Secondly, this will be the second time in Adventure Time that Minecraft has been referenced in the show. The first episode was The Tower. It took place sometime after the events of the escaping from the prison and having to deal with Finn losing his arm. So yes, this will be a special, and I be somewhat on the fence with this episode. On the one hand, I like it because they're doing something different and new for the whole series, and Minecraft, when it first came out, everyone was doing about it. There were YouTube videos, shows were talking about it, and so I think it'd be interesting how they waited so long to actually do a Minecraft episode, because this way it doesn't feel like they were following the trend with everyone going along at the same time. But the other thing, it's like, you waited this long to do this episode? It's like I said, I'm conflicted by this episode. Episode, story-wise, it is basically, what if everyone in the Land of Ooo was in Minecraft? Everything, while it is all still drawn and looks like the world of Ooo, it's all blocky like it is in the Minecraft. so yeah, you have your main characters, you have second and third tier characters, and then you have from the Adventure Time series, and then you have the characters from Minecraft. You have the creepers, and you got the animals, and you got the elements with which, you know, do the crafting tables and whatnot. Now me, I am by far no expert in Minecraft. I played it maybe, I played it like twice. So while I know enough to, you know, get the basic gist of it and how to do this, that, and the other thing, I am no expert by any stretch, so... But there was enough there that I was able to understand. So, like, if you only heard of Minecraft or hadn't played it at all this episode, a lot of stuff might go over your head. But it's basically Finn and Jake. You see, everyone's doing something like you see in a game, like someone who wants to take the game seriously, someone who's just doing whatever they want to, goofing around. You have the noob, the character who has no idea what they're doing. You have people who are ruining other people's games. You have people who are working together. It's basically seeing the world of Ooo and Adventure Time through the Minecraft filter. It'd be interesting. I mean, you see what would you do if you were in this situation? Or like, oh, how do we make this? Or how do we mine that? Or how do we deal with the dreaded Enderman? Arr. It didn't really, you know, take away from the Adventure Time series, though it kind of also didn't really add to it. It's kind of like a very neutral ground episode. But hey, I guess we need something light and uplifting to, you know, soften the blow that we're now losing the series. Arr. So Jake be just goofing around with diamonds. Finn is trying to build something important. And like I said, you have other characters dealing with their various lives, all while being very blocky. Arr. It's an episode where you can watch just to say, oh yeah, I saw this episode and oh, I'm a fan of Minecraft, or I know someone who's a fan of both Minecraft and Adventure Time, so you gotta watch this. But like I said, it doesn't really, it doesn't add to or hurt the series in any way, shape, or form. I give Diamonds and Lemons 1 thumb up. It'd be good, but yeah, so Adventure Time seems to be it's getting weird. I mean, first, like I said, we had the game, which is alright, but it needs some work, and then we have this episode that just comes out of nowhere. The episode, let's see, like I said, you could probably not watch it and it wouldn't affect your overall viewing of the story or the plot. But it was nice that they have it and, you know, chose to release it, not following, you know, with everyone doing. It'd be, you know, like, interesting or bad if they released it, like, oh, let's see what's this. Oh, this show's doing Minecraft. Oh, what's this? Oh, they're talking about Minecraft. Oh, this is a review about Minecraft. Oh, here's Adventure Time. Maybe it's something, and oh no, another Minecraft thing. So I like how they didn't, you know, force it down our throats when everyone was going gaga over Minecraft. Yeah. But still, so be on the lookout because September 3rd, this be the grand finale. Now, hopefully there's a lot of loose ends in this show, which hopefully they'll get the majority of like the big ones tied up. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff that's gonna have to be swept under the rug or just like really paced through fast, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this double header review of Double Adventure Time. Enjoy the game, enjoy the show, and yeah, whatever it may be, will be. I look forward to seeing what other stuff Cartoon Network has planned for us. They have some stuff on the horizon which I'm looking forward to, some stuff that I've heard some whispers about, saw like a few sneak peeks here and there, because it is Comic-Con weekend. Arr. But until then, this has been Captain Jeff, reviewing and questioning Adventure Time, saying thank you for watching, and as always, arr.